All right. These guys are just a riot.
Oh, welcome to the podcast, video podcast.
Hello. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful
We are.
Great.
We are as we go along. We are as we go along.
Podcast.
We are as we go along. Podcast.
Video podcast.
The only video podcast to be distributing content on the public wave.
Whoa.
Tonight's guest, none other than the one, the only, Caleb Foster.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than here with you right now.
It's a wonderful Thursday night. I'm glad you chose us.
Oh yeah, I love Thursday. It's a great day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Caleb, did you have anything you wanted to just start us off with before we get into the monologue?
Oh man, not a lot. I was just gonna kind of go with the flow here. I didn't have anything to say really. Just off top, would you want me to introduce myself? Would that be part of this?
Yeah, it could be.
It could be. Okay. I'm Caleb Foster. I'm a friend of Miles and Justin. We had classes together in college. I'm leaving it to you.
Okay.
Nice. I'm loving this. Yes. Justin, hit us with that monologue.
All right. So, gosh, I was putting together some ideas for tonight, and I take myself very seriously. And as somebody in late night talk show comedy, that's a bit of a problem. I sat down to write this monologue, and I before I know it, my brother gives me a call. I pick up the phone and say, "Hey, Jake, what's going on?" It was actually a connection call between two of my brothers, and I said, "Oh, I'm just working on this monologue, getting ready for this week." And they said, "Oh, like, how's it going? Give us a little spiel." And I realized that I had been sitting hunched over a pad of paper and a full bowl of pops for the last half hour without having said a word, in really kind of a somber mood. And I didn't have anything, so I didn't write anything for the monologue. But I guess I have an announcement for as we go along. Our canine audience is growing this week with a new representative for the show, at King Boo and his crew, coming at us with our first canine representative. Do we have I think we have a clip. Okay, King Boo and his crew. That was amazing. Thank you, everybody. And I'll just say that if you have anything that you'd like to contribute to the show, hey, we're a platform open to the public, people. Okay, so just hit us up.
We are on Instagram now
as we go along podcast.
Follow us. We got like 17 followers right now. Could you be the 18th?
Oh man, I'll be the 18th.
So, Caleb,
Hey,
what have you been up to?
oh man, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Um, Going to Webster, you know, I'm graduating in this fall. So this last semester I was taking like production house, professional development, um, screenwriting, martial arts cinema. Great class. That was a really great class. Have you seen Drunken Master? Jackie Chan?
Mm-mm.
Look that movie up because we had like the choreographer from that movie. He's like a real life Shaolin monk. This dude like went to the Shaolin Temple like 4, trained until he's like 16, and like when he's like 13, they started like taking him to Hollywood to choreograph like Bruce Lee movies and shit. So, and he's got like a Shaolin Temple in St. Louis where he like actually teaches kung fu. That's cool that I can like plug that. Yeah, but he like talked to her class. He like answered all our questions and shit. It was very fun. He like did moves. He's got like weapons and shit. You know.
You sound a little starstruck, Caleb.
Yeah, it's definitely very interesting. You know, definitely very interesting to talk to him.
Caleb, what special skills do you practice?
Oh, skills. I guess you could say writing. Um, Different forms of camera usage, photography, cinematography. Do that. I like to light stuff, you know. Um, yeah, I feel like those problem solving, I guess that's a skill. Yeah.
You have just got a diverse forest of ideas and loves and opinions locked between those ears of yours, don't you?
Yeah. You know it.
So are you working on anything?
Um, yeah, I would say I'm working on a few feature film screenplays for entry in like fellowships or whatever, you know, little thingamajigs where people who write scripts would send them, you know. So working on that. Um, Working on relaxing and working on that. That's it.
Are you a uptight individual usually?
No, no.
I'm getting word we have to shout out one of our sponsors. Justin, if you want to take that away, you are more than welcome. If not, I can take it.
No, it's good. I don't have the thing with me that they sent us. Well, Miles, why don't you take it? I kind of fucked up. I forgot the thing.
Oh no, that's okay. Hold on. Thank you so much for tuning in to the As We Go Along podcast, video podcast. Today's episode is brought to you by Transylvanian Back Massage Parlor, located off of Natural Bridge Road and Highway 40. Check it out.
Use promo call. Use promo code AWGA'S got the RUBBIES for a 15% Again, that's AWGA'S got the RUBBIES at Caleb, are you what kind of special skills you got? What might you bring to the?
Man, I would say I know the most about kung fu movies. That's my special skill. You know?
Have you picked up anything along the way?
No, just watching them, just knowing who's in them.
Okay, on to the next segment. Movie trivia. Caleb,
Oh,
you are an avid movie watcher.
oh yeah.
We are going to start quizzing you on the top 10 highest grossing films of all time.
Oh wow.
And the number 10 spot, what is it?
Titanic?
No. At the number 9 spot.
Titanic? It's somewhere down there.
At the number 8 spot.
Titanic?
No. At the number 7 spot.
Titanic.
Nope. The number 6 spot. I'll give you a hint on this one. It is not about a boat.
Really? Okay. Let's try Snakes on a Plane.
It is unfortunately not the 6th highest grossing movie of all time, but Snakes
Okay.
on a Plane, good guess. Number number 5.
How about Avengers 3 or something?
Avengers Infinity War. Number 5.
I should have just named off all the fucking Marvel movies. I thought Titanic would be somewhere on the list.
Well, we're not done yet.
You still have
Okay.
4 left.
We got 4.
Okay, so we're at 5. We just did 5. That was
Yep.
5, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What do you got at the number 4 spot?
Number 4, Blockbusters. Maybe like a Captain America 3.
Oh, unfortunately not. This one was Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens.
I was just gonna say Star Wars too, but I was like, oh no.
It's tough.
Man, people love Star Wars more than America. That's shocking.
It's true.
Very shocking. Dark days.
Okay, into our top 3 grossest movies. I will give you a hint for each one of these. If you can get all 3, we will be giving out $100 to our 30th follower on Instagram.
Yeah. Let me get some hints then.
And they have to DM us and tell us that they watched this episode.
Exactly. No, if they didn't watch this episode, you don't get it.
Exactly. Okay. At number 3, filmed in 1997.
Okay.
This
Titanic.
iconic movie featured Leonardo DiCaprio.
I said
and
Titanic.
Titanic.
I love that movie.
1 down, 2 to go. At the number
yeah.
2 spot, filmed in 2019,
Okay.
featuring an ensemble cast.
What, Black Panther or something? No. Hold on. 2019 Avengers Endgame or something.
Final answer.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah, I knew it.
Out of 3, 1 to go.
Okay.
And the number 1 spot, highest grossing movie, I should say.
Highest L7 weenie movie.
Word. Number 1 spot. Top lifetime grossing movie based off of Box Office Mojo by IMDb Pro. This movie was made in 2009 by James Cameron.
Really? Avatar?
Final answer.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Caleb. You are 3 for 3 in our movie guessing game.
Thank you.
Follower, better DM us.
Exactly.
We can
30th
get
follower. I just got you some money. 30. Yeah. James Cameron.
Caleb,
did it, man.
you did so well in our first round. We're gonna open it up to the 100 most highest grossing films, starting with the 100th most grossing film. What is it?
Gremlins.
I didn't Google anything.
If it's not Gremlins, it should be Gremlins. It's a good movie.
AWGA'S, can we get Gremlins onto the highest grossing movie list, please?
Caleb,
How about,
what should we do differently as a show?
man, what should you do differently? Maybe.
before you answer that, let me just jump in and ask you
Maybe
this.
like, what'd you say? There's a delay. What'd you say?
Oh, I just wanted to jump in before you answer that and just ask, what is something that we're doing really good?
Yeah.
Oh, in terms of really good, I would say a lot. Like the questions, I think they're very engaging. It's easy to talk. You guys are easy to talk to. You know, not overbearing at all. I would say this is like a fun place to be, you know? So I would say keep doing that. Maybe add more trivia, you know? I don't know. Or some kind of like, I don't know. I just feel like in the ones I watched on YouTube, I think you guys got like the little, you know, you make it like a cool show you'd watch on TV, kind of like how in Sports Center, like even when there's 3 people talking that are in different places, you guys do well at like adding in little graphics and like going to one person's fucking screen, so it's not like too annoying. You know what I mean? Like I think you guys are doing it pretty well. I definitely like the finished product, so I'm like, I think keep doing what you're doing. Maybe more trivia questions. You know, it's fun to watch, fun to be a part of. You ask fun questions.
Well, excuse me for 1 second. Come on!
Don't patronize us, Caleb. Okay, you come on to our show. No. You come on to our show. This is our time. Somebody mute him. We don't have that capabilities.
You put a lot of time and effort into this, Caleb.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Well, this started somewhere good.
I would say
Caleb, what would you be willing to do to get yourself back in the, out of the doghouse, out of the AWGA doghouse? What would the length of your commitment be to this show?
I don't know. Like,
It seems like you had a lot of ideas earlier.
man, maybe we could add some more fucking trivia questions to the mix or something. That's what I would do. I would add more trivia questions to this show. I'm gonna start my own. I'll go.
Brooke, take this guy out.
I'm gonna take over this show.
Cancel this motherfucker, please.
You know what? I'm gonna take you to court, and I'm gonna take this show from you, you goofballs. I'm gonna make it an all trivia show, a traveling trivia show. Okay, it'll be Caleb's.
You wouldn't dare.
Caleb's Trivia Travels. Caleb's Trivia Travels.
AWGA'S will never leave us.
Hey guys, welcome to Caleb's Trivia Travels on Thursday. I am the host of this show, okay? This is Caleb's Trivia Travels on Thursdays.
No, this is not what is happening right now. Welcome back to the As We Go Along podcast, video podcast. And thank you again to one of our sponsors, Caleb's Trivia Show.
Yeah. Got you there. I own your show.
Yeah, you seem like a pretty confident guy. What's your secret?
My secret, believe in yourself, just believe in yourself.
Caleb?
Yes, sir.
Before we wrap everything up here in a nice little pretty bow,
A bow?
is there anything you'd like to say to the AWGA'S out there?
I just want to say, I am AWG, and AWG is me. All hail AWG. There is no Miles, only AWG.
But there is a Justin.
There is no Justin, only AWG. AWG is all, and all is AWG. Picking up what I'm putting down here?
Maybe the hesitation that you're, or the tense space that you're feeling is, Miles and I receive quite a bit of the funding that goes into this show from Rome, from the Catholic Church, and so that's officially AWGA can't stand behind what you have to say, and unofficially we're all pretty offended by that as well. So
yeah, off the record, dude, what the crud.
What the crud.
Yeah, I think that's about all the time we have for this week's installment of As We Go Along podcast. Podcast.
Podcast, video,
Podcast.
podcast.
All hail the podcast.
Our show will continue next time with new and interesting commentary. On what, you may ask? Well, we don't quite know ourselves either. So stick around and maybe we'll all have that answer at some point.
Yep.